Yeah, I'll have your money next week. It's fine. I've got it covered. I've got plans. I'm taking a loan out sometime.
I know how we can make our money back.
Who the fuck did you get this? Don't ask.
Gotta be
Alright.
Mes chaussures, nombreux sont les gens qui veulent me voir tomber. Mais de toutes, le Seigneur m'a préservé. Où ils sont en train de me regarder. Aller vers le succès, c'est plus vite qu'une fusée. Yep. Je sais que tu...
Yummy teriyaki.
It's not on. It's gotta be on. It's gotta be on. There's literally no way this fucking thing's not on. Alright, it's on. Hey, pick a god, any god. Is this your card? Welcome back to the Cooking Up Something Good show. I'm your host. Welcome back to the Cooking Up Something Good show. I'm your host. And I'm here with my co-host, Dean Smithery. And today, we finally made it to the 5th episode of Cooking Up Something Good. I can't believe we stayed on the air this long. And it's not like we're totally running out of money or anything, and we have to choose this to get our money back. Yeah, don't worry about it. So, today, my wonderful, beautiful, sexy co-host has brought me ingredients to make a Asian cuisine with an American twist. Today, we're making a sandwich with a ramen base, whether that be the bread or the meat inside.
The bread's mine, bitch. Okay, cheers. Bankruptcy.
Section 1 bankruptcy.
Oh boy.
So, what my delightful co-host has brought me today is a few packs of ramen, 6 eggs, some nice grilled cheese slices that will melt over the meat perfectly, some teriyaki beef jerky that, quite frankly, I just can't stop myself from snacking on this entire time, and
It's really delicious.
nature's own buttered bread. I thought you were gonna hit me. I was really getting ready for it.
What?
I don't know, I'm going straight in my drink. That really worked, I'm not gonna lie. What? We were like talking about the thing we just shot, and we were talking about the ingredients. Just recording.
What the hell? Cheers. To another episode.
To another episode. And not Section 1 bankruptcy.
You ready? I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
But are you ready?
I'm ready. But are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, but... So, I'm gonna start making my ramen sandwich where I make essentially the bread out of ramen. And I'm going to use the bowl noodle soup to make my bread. And first, let me get a bowl to start heating this up.
While he makes that disgusting contraption, I'm gonna be using some kimchi ramen bowl noodle soup. However, unlike this libtard, I'm gonna be boiling the water.
To get the perfect consistency for... To get the perfect consistency to make a nice outer layer of a sandwich, you have to heat the noodles just enough so that they're still crispy but soft at the same time, so you don't fucking break your urine, your chompers. No, your your Guess Steve. Whoever you're making the fucking food for, I don't know. Alright, just get this in the water, get it nice and even in there, and then put it in for a solid minute and 15 seconds.
That is so disgusting. Dude, you're squirting everywhere. This fucking guy, he's so gross. No wonder we're going under.
Okay, so our first ramen bun has been cooked. It might need a little bit longer, so maybe give it another 25 seconds. So that's a solid. Minute 50 seconds total to get the perfect crispy, crunchy texture that you want for your ramen sandwich. Lightning fast, like Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow, as he says. Oh fuck, this is hot.
Fuck. For my slower cook, while the water's being boiled, you gotta prepare the bread to the best of your abilities. Now, if this fucking tie could come undone, you know what? Since I'm gonna have to return this to the rental store I got it from.
Is he renting the fucking bread? So we've got our one bun done. See, it's soft but still solid. Now we're gonna hit our second bun with another 15 seconds just to make sure it's perfectly done, edible, cookable, you know. So while that's going, I'm gonna come over here and start working on part of the center of my dish. Burn it up to, I don't know, 5's a good number. I like that number. Check on this. Okay, let's see how this is. Wonderful, that's exactly what I was looking for. Now, in here, we're gonna just spread the butter around and get ready to prepare our fried egg for our sandwich.
So while my water's boiling for the noodles, I'm gonna prepare my main outer casing, if you would like to say, for my sandwich. I'm basically gonna make a grilled cheese with teriyaki, beef jerky. Add a little surprise for our guest. So he will be done before me, but it will be disgusting.
Now, I'm working my eggs, my butter. My butter is nice and melted. I'm gonna take one fine, white, no other kind, large egg, and crack it.
So while he's scrambling his eggs, my water is finally ready for the ramen to be added.
I originally said fried eggs, but I guess nothing fucking works out for you in this fucking world.
Especially for you. I hate to break it to you.
So, I've been scrambling my eggs. That was supposed to be a fried egg. But in the meantime, my ramen has gone to utter shit. It seeps through my finger. I don't know what to do. So, I've come up with an idea. What we do, fry that bitch. Mix it all up. We'll make a wonderful egg-infused bun. Like a brioche bun. Something fancy, elegant, wonderful. Now, oh shit, I've been cooking plastic. That's fine. Added flavor.
So now my ramen's finished boiling, we get to add the flavor pack. Sadly, it's nongshim.
Well, so as you can tell, my dish plan has not turned out the way I wanted it to. So I'm going to convert this into more of a stir-fry type deal. I've added some more butter, just crisping up the noodles a little bit, get more of a lo mein. I'm going to add this teriyaki beef jerky. Break it up into little fucking bits. Just put that right in your stir-fry. Break it up in any way you possibly can. And Mix it up. Fuck you. And it's looking good. It's looking good.
Since my noodles are complete, it's time to strain out the water because I don't need it in a sandwich. And then, while that's straining and cooling a tiny bit, we gotta grill this cheese.
Now, to get just a final boost of flavor, I'm gonna add a touch of water and this flavor packet together. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the water that I used to boil my ramen together. That fucking failed because I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna take this. I poured just a bit of the packet in there. I'm gonna stir it up. I'm just gonna pour, I don't know, just touch in to give it a little bit of a boost of flavor.
Do I do an egg? That all depends on the timer. Do we have a timer?
Definitely not.
Sounds good. So I will be adding an egg. However, I will take much longer than this degenerate.
Now, I've got one more trick up my sleeve that my dumbass opponent over here doesn't even fucking know about. And I can carry this on me at all times. Wasabi! I've got my wasabi paste here. It's the final ingredient to go in on my dish. All I need to do is add a touch of wasabi to give it a little extra kick. A little spice it up. Do you want to shut the fuck up?
Is that a Barbie Band-Aid?
Now, as my professor, Professor Ligma, taught me in culinary class at the University of Warwick, I put the butter down first, and then the bread, and I can make a clean, fucking delicious grilled cheese. Now, my parents, on the other hand, always taught me to use mayonnaise. They're so disgusting. They obviously don't understand one thing about culinary class. And apparently neither do I, because I need more butter.
Et continuer à porter mes chaussures. Nombreux sont les gens qui veulent me voir tomber.
Christ. You know, it would be easy to get this fucking cap off, but I lost my damn tip of my thumb in Vietnam or some shit. I don't know. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna add this in. As a little touch, a little bit of kick. That should be enough. That'll do the trick. That'll do the trick. Mix it all up. Make sure you get your bonus ingredients. Grab a plate to present it on. And last but not least, a little bit of garnish that you can reuse from your original thing.
Now, in order to use all the ingredients, we don't want to be wasteful in these troubling times. I'm gonna add an egg in, using the same method that my boss used. A delicious scrambled egg. I don't know how to do a fried egg, if I'm gonna be honest with you. That's really sizzling.
Did you put any butter in?
Yeah.
It's on fire. It's light on fire, dude.
We're fine.
Oh my god!
While my co-host is finishing up his fried egg, I've completed my dish, complete with teriyaki beef jerky, a nice fried egg, some perfect garnish, reused from the noodle soup or whatever the fuck it's called, and turn it into a nice stir fry.
Now, to make sure your eggs which might have been slightly burned because you didn't pay attention to your setting on the grill. To make sure they taste alright, you're gonna want to put some Mediterranean sea salt. Now, I would say something nice about the Mediterranean, but that's European. And we don't have viewers there. So you're just gonna want to grind it in, and then just mix it in. Just mix it in with your, where the fuck's my spatula? Alright, now that I'm coherent, mix it all together, make sure everything's got salt on it. Smells like egg. And then finally we're gonna throw some eggs in there, throw it all together, put it together, and it's gonna be a delight. Hey, that's a little, offensive.
At least I can make healthy food.
You haven't tried mine yet.
Well, our dishes are finally complete, and I think it's time for the two of us to swap and taste test each other's work. I promise you my eggs aren't burnt. And I promise you mine isn't filled with tons of liquor and just absolutely degenerate shit.
And I promise you that I didn't put the toxic gel that came in the teriyaki bag inside of my sandwich.
I mean, I definitely didn't do that.
Cheers.
Farewell to you, Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you, fair Spanish ladies of Spain. I am genuinely excited to try this dish. Alright, I've split it in two. Now, let me. It's a little messy, but let's get a good cross section of the sandwich right there. You can see the egg, the teriyaki beef jerky, the perfectly cooked cheese, and buttered bread. And I'm gonna take my first bite, try to get all the ingredients in at once, and here we go. That's really fucking good, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, really?
That's actually fucking fire.
Really?
I can't swallow it because I'm going into anaphylactic shock. But it tastes very good. Just for clarification, I believe my ramen packet was called Enangho.
I think I have some. You know what? I think I got it all right here. Let's see how this goes. I still don't know what this is. It may not be edible.
Spiral.
I tried my best to take a bite of one, and it crunched like it wasn't cooked.
To be fair, I didn't cook those. I just straight up grabbed them out of the ramen packet and sprinkled on top as a nice garnish.
It's candy.
I'm probably gonna die.
Pop.